Hello and welcome to Jumpin' Johnny Gaming. This video is going to show you how to complete the game in under 2 hours for the Speed trophy. Do this in a new game. The first thing to do in the game is to interact with all 3 cats and then sleep beside them. My tips for the speed run is use your first playthrough chapter select to practice the levels, and when you are satisfied with the speed, then do it in the speed run. If you muck up or feel you are not fast enough, keep an eye out on the autosave signified by the cat face symbol when you are doing a section, and if you are not happy with the speed you can exit the game and then load up. It won't affect your time. If you die and reload, this will add to your time. Also, on the PlayStation, on PlayStation Plus, you can load up your saves on the cloud or an external hard drive. Do this every chapter so you got a fallback. I will be showing you my time at the end of the chapter. I got turned around a few times in the game, so I'm sure you can beat my time. Cutscenes do add to the time and you can't skip them. Dialogue you can skip. Press square as fast as you can in dialogue, then circle to end conversations. The first chapter is pretty linear. Hold R2 to constantly run and press X to jump and you can outrace the other cats. When the cat is on ledges and pipes, even if you hold R2, it does not run. Don't go where I went, go forward past the pipes, not up the pipes. It takes the cat a minute to recover before it can start running again. Chapter 2 has some very handy signs pointing the way. This section, pick up a bucket from the floor and jump up to the top to jam the bucket in the fan to continue. You have to make it to the other side where the blue paint bucket is. Push the middle bucket so you can jump over, and then go up top and push the blue paint bucket to drop it to smash the glass so you can enter and continue. This chase sequence constantly zigzags the whole time. If a Zerk attaches itself onto you, press circle as soon as you can shake it off. Meanwhile, never let go of R2 and always zigzag. If you don't get any Zerks off, they will slow you down, allow others to swarm you and kill you, and sometimes it can take seconds for that to happen. Run into the drum and bring it to the other side so you can jump and move on. This section you have to take the plug out from the left corner. When Chapter 3 begins, jump up on the keyboards and walk around it until the secret door opens. Now you need to wake B12. You have to get the 4 batteries installed. Start by pressing the switch so the platform moves and you can jump up to the first battery. And the platform is no longer needed, so take its battery. There is a battery on the table in the middle, and the final battery is on the top shelf in between the 2 cameras. In this room, run to the right and then up and around to the left to knock the box off and grab B12. Then go back and sit him on the computer to activate him. Remember all dialogue. Press square as fast as you can, then circle when it shows up to end conversations. The code for this door is 3748. Speak to Guardian, then hand in the postcard. You have to go see Momo, but before you do, you need to collect 3 notebooks. All are accessed from the slums rooftops. You can access the rooftops from most places in the slums, so find the nearest climbable platforms and reach the rooftops. The nearest notebook from here is in Balthazar's apartment. It's close to Momo's apartment. You can see the blue neon sign. When you reach the rooftop of Balthazar's apartment, take out the battery on the left to stop the fan and enter, and jump on the white boxes and run through them until you can see the notebook. Scratch the blue blinds to exit the apartment and then head back to the centre area of the rooftops. And opposite of Momo's apartment is Clementine's apartment. You can see the blue face sign on the wall and the window to go through next to it. Go through the small gap in the door to enter the bedroom. Go left side and next to the computer is the second notebook you need. Head back to the centre rooftops and on the left side will be a sleeping robot, and ahead of him you can see a neon blue sign. This building, called the library, is on the complete opposite side of Balthazar's apartment. When in the library, head to the room in the far right blocked by books and get the key by the bed. Then head to the centre of the library, jump on the books between sections L and M to knock them over and reveal the safe, and use the key to get the third notebook. Now head to Momo's apartment. Head back to the centre rooftops and next to the robots throw in paints, signified by the yellow neon sign as seen when Guardian pointed it out. Climb into his apartment, talk to him and show him the postcard. Then hand all 3 notebooks and then follow him and he will open a window for you to climb out. This chapter is you have to avoid Zerks while reaching the top to get the antenna working. Mostly when you see Zerks, who are usually blocking your way, meow or run near them to get their attention, and then do a 360 to get where you need to get going. Get in the barrel and roll it to the left to reach the scaffold. Activate the switch next to the cage door to open the other side. Let all the Zerks get inside and then activate the switch again and jump over to safety. Get in the barrel and roll it to the left to reach the upper level. This place is full of Zerks. Try to jump in the center higher areas in both sections. This section, let the Zerks through the door and then run to the other end, lead them over the wooden ramp and jump to the platforms to get in the area where the Zerks were originally. Get in the barrel and get the barrel out of the cage door to reach the scaffold. When you call the lift down, lots of Zerks will come down, and you gotta wait till the lift is fully down before you can jump in it. Lead all the Zerks in a constant 360 motion. After you get in the lift, it's just a matter of activating the antenna and returning to the slums. Back in Momo's apartment, read the note on the TV and exit the window using B12. Head left to the robots throwing paint at each other. Press triangle on the robot that's the lowest of the two, and then meow when he's about to throw the paint so he can drop it. Then head down on the ground of the slums and head in the bar to meet Momo. Follow Momo, and when you come across the robot cleaning the paint that the previous robot dropped, head inside the shop to grab the detergent on the table right next to the entrance door. Then continue to follow Momo and he lets you in Seamus's apartment. In the apartment, show Seamus Doc's notebook, then jump on the shelf in front of you and scratch the picture off and enter the code 2511. Enter the secret room and climb up to the shelves on the left hand side and knock the white box off to get the broken tracker. Then show it to Seamus and then he will let you out. Run to where Guardian was in Chapter 4, the garage with all the robots sitting down, and to the right of the garage is a marketplace, and you can exchange the detergent for some electrical cable. Then go to where the Grandma robot is, and exchange the wire for a poncho, and close to Grandma is Elliot's programming. The door is next to two robots covered in ponchos, sitting down. Scratch the door to be let in, and go to the second floor. Give Elliot the poncho, and he will fix the transceiver for you. Head back to Seamus's apartment, it's near the robot cleaning the white paint on the ground, and give him the tracker and then follow him. The first section is to avoid Zerks. Head towards the red lit buildings, cross the broken bridge, follow the yellow wire and go through the window to the right to meet Doc. Then go in the other room to nudge the Zerk weapon. Now you have to go to the other side, opposite Doc's building, to install the fuse. Then lots of Zerks come in to attack. Doc will shine the weapon, follow the purple light from right to left several times so the Zerks get destroyed. Then go to the broken bridge, wait until Doc can shine the light and destroy the Zerks. Then go back to Doc's house with one more set of Zerks to be destroyed. Follow Doc and you'll have to destroy some Zerks using the light weapon. Do this by holding L1. Move the barrel to the right and you can get in the next barrel and roll it far to the left, right under the ventilation shaft. Press the switch to get through to the next area and then you will be attacked by Zerks. Use your light weapon. It burns out after a few seconds, so you might have to run around until it recharges. After 2 waves, the door will open and Doc will be covered in Zerks, so kill them and there will be one final wave after. After talking to Guardian, run to the left of him to enter the new door that leads to the sewers. This section, once you're over to the other side, you've got to run through the eggs and press the switch. I found this a bit easier to run around and wait until the boat pulls over than use the light weapon. Talk to Momo as soon as the cutscene ends so he can open the door, not run around and waste a minute like I did. Run to the switch to open the door that's in the middle of this room and run through the tunnels. Never stop running. Zigzag often and start using your light weapon as well. This section there is two switches to the left and to the right of the big door. Pick a switch to run to. I always pick the right, and once you press a switch you will get more Zerks after you, and then you gotta head around to the other switch and then jump to the barrels for safety. The final section of this chapter, you have no light weapon, and like the chase sequence in chapter 2, constant zigzagging will be very helpful. Nudge B12 twice quickly. Head right up the top to speak to Balthazar, then up further and on the pipes follow the linear path until you get to the main city. Head to the giant hologram, turn right and head into the apartments. Talk to the robot sitting down in the white jacket who wants the 3 cameras around to be taken down. Then head up the first floor and run to the other side and jump on the camera facing the ground floor. Then run to the other side, climbing up on the camera on the first floor, then on the opposite side, jump on the camera facing the ground floor. Then head to the next floor and enter the small gap to the left of the boarded up door. Show Clementine the picture, then follow the robot and then talk some more. After you get the note, head back down to the ground floor, take the platforms down in the centre instead of the stairs, and speak to the robot in the white hoodie to get the cassette tape. Leave the apartments, head into the red littered bar on the right, go to the back room, jump on the shelves, and drop the crates of beer to wake the robot up. Exit the bar, turn right and head to the giant hologram in the left corner. Will be a robot in a worker's jacket and a box. Hide in the box and the robot you woke up will pick the box up and put it in the hat shop. Get out of the box and take the hard hat that's on the shop window. Exit the shop, turn left and go down the stairs on the left hand side, and go into the shop on the right hand side, and head to the back and put the cassette tape in the stereo, and that will allow you to get the worker's jacket from the shop window. Exit the shop and turn 2 rights to get to an alleyway, and talk to the robot reading the newspaper, and show him the note, and then give him the worker's hat and jacket, and you will be taken to the factory. The factory level, you got to avoid the sentinels, as if they detect you, they can shoot electric sparks at you and you can die, and have to reload checkpoint. Wait until the first sentinel is facing left, and in the section after that, wait until the sentinel leaves the first set of barrels, run over and jump to the other side and through the door. This section, use the stack of wood as cover, and when the sentinel is facing right, jump up to the scaffold, then over and press the switch, and then you have to go right round, use the pipes as cover, and when the sentinel is facing left, run to the wood again, and wait until the sentinel faces right, and then run behind the boxes for cover. You have to use the cages as cover. When one gets in line of sight, run diagonally to the left so you're moving with the cage, and then keep by the cage and get past the other sentinel. If you get detected like me, then run to the front of the cage and then the side again. I got detected again, then had to run to the front and to the side, so they never went red until the end, but managed to escape. Run around to the left to avoid the first sentinel, then use the cages again to get past the last sentinel in the factory. Run into the barrel to roll it through the red lasers, then activate with B12 the first movable platform that follows you. Take it to the cage and then deactivate the platform. Jump over and press the switch to get the cage open, and use both movable platforms to put it on the left and right switch, then use the barrel to activate the middle switch, and you can get the battery and return to the giant hologram. Head back to Clementine's apartment that is now full of sentinels. Head to the left or the right, it doesn't matter. I always head to the left and use the plants as cover and wait until the sentinels move away and move to the next cover and then up to the first floor. Head left then right. Careful of a patrolling sentinel here. Wait until it's to the left before continuing, and there is a second patrolling sentinel at the end. Again, wait until it goes on the left, then jump in the box. Wait until it passes you, and then watch out for the first patrolling sentinel and head up to the second floor. Jump up to the ledge behind the stationary sentinel, use the signs to get to the other side, watch out for the patrolling sentinel and wait until it's facing right and go into Clementine's apartment. Head to the wall to find out Clementine is gone, and there is 4 clues you need to activate. The first clue is to the left. When you leave the room, turn left. Scratch the purple cloth and activate the purple burner on the table. Then jump up using the drawer you just activated and activate the purple stone at the end for the second clue. Then the third clue is in the bathroom, activate the statue in the corner, and the last clue is in the kitchen. Jump up and activate the lava lamp. Jump on the window ledge, be careful of the sentinel, and then like you did the first time, jump through the centre of the apartment and watch out for the sentinels on the ground floor, and head left when it's clear out of the apartments. Head left at the giant hologram and head down the left stairs, and then head left down the alley next to the nightclub you have to get in. Head down the alley and you will see a robot sweeping the floor and a robot up top. Head to and past the robot up top and you will come across a robot in the window that will let you in the nightclub. This may be fixed in the future, but every time I have been to this section, it's always crashed and I had to reboot it. It only happens once per playthrough, and it's not in a specific place in the nightclub. When you are in the nightclub, jump up to the bar to get the yellow drink and give it to the two robots that's on the right hand side, and they will give you a handle. Then go to where the DJs are on the left and use the lever handle to use as a switch, and this brings the platform down. Jump up to the platform and the DJ will lift it back up. Head right and activate the left and right switches to activate some platforms, and you can reach the exit and end the chapter. When you are in the small cage, swing left and right until the cage breaks. I was able to swing during the loading screen when I reloaded to check my time. Run past the sentinel and quickly get on the green bin into the higher platform and able to reach Clementine. Then go opposite to get the keys to free Clementine. Now to rescue B12. Jump over the red lasers by using the boxes and the top platforms. Then the next moving laser, jump up the pipe, and then when the lasers go past, jump down, and when the sentinel is facing away, go behind the desk and wait until the sentinel moves again, and then go to the next lasers and use the vents to jump over. Wait until the sentinel moves away to the right, and then press the switch to release B12, and the sentinels will be on yellow alert. There is a sentinel guarding the entrance. Wait until it's facing the right and jump through the left hand side. There will be one patrolling sentinel that patrols all around B12 and another guarding the exit and B12. Wait until the first one is away and then run next to B12. Wait until the second sentinel turns around, then grab B12. Now you are supposed to be a bit more stealthy than what I did. It's risky, but run, turn 2 lefts and right through the window in zigzag and you shouldn't get hit. Jump on the green dumpster and knock the bricks off so Clementine can smash the window, and then jump up through the window and then press the switch to let Clementine through. The next 2 sections is you have to trap 1 sentinel, then 2 sentinels in the next section, in cells to the left. Get their attention, run to the cell, and then double back and lock them in so Clementine can continue. head to and scratch the vehicle and Clementine will park it up so you can access the switch to open the door, and as soon as you do, sentinels will come in. Run back over the fence and catch up to the vehicle, zigzagging to avoid the fire, and you will eventually be able to jump on the back. Head back to the subway train at the start of Chapter 10, then follow the electrical wire to put the battery to activate the train, then head back to the train and switch the control at the front to begin the final chapter. Head through the linear path until you get to the control room. You need to move the movable object to the panel to the left, and then get B12 to activate the panel on the right, and run and scratch the wires to open the door. In the control room, head to the computer at the end for B12 to activate, and then jump on the 3 rows of computers to turn the monitors on by the keyboard. Only jump on the ones that need to light up. If you touch a keyboard with the monitors on, it will switch off. Then you got to unlock the 3 locks for the roof to open. The first one is directly on the left. Jump on the panel, you can see the triangle to knock the panel off, but I went past it. You need to take that panel off and scratch the wires, and each time you get B12 to deactivate the lock. The next lock is not too far away from the first one in the corner. Knock the object out of the way and then scratch the wires. The last one is to the right of the roof lock computer. Scratch the panel at the bottom, then scratch the computer, then grab B12 and take him to the lock computer to activate the roof.
Ich sage jetzt am Schluss, es kann auch die Filme gehen, es kommt. Danke für den Herrn,
Head back down the way you came to the control room and go through the newly opened door to complete the game and get the trophy if you completed it in under 2 hours. If you like this video, subscribe to my channel, where there are more action-adventure games, plus achievement and trophy guides, secrets and tips from the latest releases to retro games. Thanks for watching.